God says, I, Michael, need to talk to you, and it has to be now. Do not ignore me. This is not one of those moments you can postpone, not one of those times where you say later. This is the moment heaven waited for, and if you read this with an open heart, something divine will begin to move around you so powerfully that even the air you breathe will feel different. Listen carefully, because this is no ordinary message. I, Michael, the Archangel of God, am standing beside you right now. I have been trying to reach you for days, maybe even weeks, whispering through signs, dreams, and sudden feelings in your heart. You have been sensing something, an inner stirring, a strange urgency. As if something big was about to happen. That was me, trying to prepare you for this very moment, my child. Heaven knows how much you've been through. You've tried to hold everything together, even when your soul was tired, even when people you trusted hurt you. You've walked through storms and smiled through pain because you didn't want others to worry. But God saw it all. He saw the nights you cried quietly, the moments you wanted to give up, the times you felt invisible. And I tell you now, those tears were never wasted. Every single one was counted by God. Every breath you took in pain became a prayer that reached heaven's throne. Do not be afraid of the silence that has surrounded you lately. It isn't punishment, it's preparation. God has been creating space for a miracle, clearing out the noise, removing certain people from your life because not everyone can go where He is taking you next. You've been asking, why did they leave? Why did this happen to me? Why did things suddenly change? And God says, because I'm making room for what I promised you. You cannot carry everyone into your destiny. Some were meant to teach you, not travel with you. Right now, heaven is shifting things on your behalf. There are angels moving in places you can't see. There are people being positioned to help you, opportunities being prepared, doors unlocking silently in your favor. The enemy tried to block you. But every trap is about to backfire. You have been walking through a test that felt like punishment, but it was actually proof of your calling. You are not cursed, you are chosen. You are not forgotten, you are being hidden for divine unveiling. I need you to stop doubting your worth. I need you to stop saying you are not good enough, not strong enough, not lucky enough. Those words don't belong to you, they belong to the fear that tried to shape your story. You were born with divine purpose, marked by God's breath, and sealed with a destiny no force can erase. I, Michael, am speaking this truth into your spirit because your next season demands that you rise. The battle you fought was never to destroy you, it was to awaken your authority. Heaven has already declared victory over your situation. What you are facing right now, the confusion, the delay, the loneliness, will soon become the very testimony that lifts others. You will look back and realize that God was never late. He was protecting you from what you didn't see. The rejection was redirection. The delay was divine timing. The silence was strategy. You didn't lose anything, you were being positioned for everything. Child of God, I know you have felt unseen, but I tell you, heaven has been watching over you like a hawk. Every prayer you whispered was heard. Every time you thought, does God even remember me? I stood beside you and whispered, yes, He does. I have fought battles on your behalf that you never even knew about. I have stood between you and destruction, blocking arrows meant to pierce your heart. You are still alive because heaven refused to let darkness win. Now is the time for your restoration. God is sending compensation for your pain. Everything you lost, everything that was taken from you, everything that broke your spirit, He is returning it multiplied. The season that's coming is one of divine reversal. You will receive calls that change your story. You will hear news that makes you cry tears of joy. You will walk into rooms that once rejected you, and they will welcome you as if they've always known your value. God is not just giving you back what you lost, He is giving you better. But I must warn you, do not let fear or impatience make you move ahead of God. Do not let people who don't understand your spiritual assignment talk you out of it. This message is your divine alert. Something is about to happen in your favor that will shift your entire life. Stay grounded. Stay in prayer. Keep your heart clean. Do not speak against those who hurt you. Their actions were allowed for a reason. They helped shape the warrior within you. You've been asking for signs. You've been saying, God, if this is really you, please confirm it. This is your confirmation. I, Michael, have come with heaven's seal. You have divine protection. You have divine approval. The spiritual warfare around you has been fierce because you are close to breakthrough. When things suddenly feel harder, it's because you are at the edge of victory. Do not quit now. There's a person who underestimated you, who thought your downfall was certain. But what they don't know is that the very thing they used to harm you will be used by God to promote you. You will witness your enemies confused by your blessings. They will wonder how you rose again after all they did. That's how God works. He prepares a table in the presence of those who doubted you. You don't need revenge. Your success will speak for you. I tell you now. Child, be alert. A divine opportunity is approaching. It will come disguised as something ordinary, maybe a conversation, a message, a chance encounter, but it carries the fingerprint of God. Do not dismiss it. Heaven has orchestrated this connection for your next chapter. You will feel peace about it when it arrives. Also, be careful whom you share your plans with. Not everyone clapping for you is happy for you. Guard your spirit. Some people are praying against you silently while pretending to be your friends. But worry not, I have surrounded you with light that no darkness can penetrate. Anyone plotting harm will stumble before they reach you. Their own words will expose them. Trust that God's justice is swift and sure. Your time of confusion is ending. A wave of clarity is coming. You will soon understand why certain things happened the way they did. You will see how all the pieces fit perfectly into God's design. You are about to enter a period of restoration and recognition. Heaven is rewriting your story. What once brought you pain will now bring you praise. There's something else I must tell you. Someone very close to you has been silently struggling. They admire your strength but feel lost themselves. You've been sent into their life not by accident but as light. Speak gently to them. Your words have healing power. The compassion you show will return to you 100-fold. Now listen carefully. Heaven is sending financial favor. Unexpected blessings will begin to flow into your life. A situation that once caused you stress will suddenly resolve. A person who owed you something will return it without you asking. Divine intervention is already set in motion. You will not beg. You will not chase. What belongs to you will find you. Do not worry about how things will happen. God already arranged every detail. You only need to stay faithful. Your prayers are not wasted energy, they are divine currency that never expires. Keep speaking life over your circumstances. Keep saying, I trust you, God. Even when you can't see results, the heavens are working. You may feel like you've been waiting too long, but delay is not denial. There are angels still aligning things in your favor. Some blessings require precision, and heaven refuses to deliver them prematurely. Trust that divine timing is your greatest protection. When it happens, it will happen suddenly, and everyone will know that it was the hand of God. Child of light, this is your hour of awakening. I need you to rise up in spirit. Stop believing lies that say you are unworthy. You were chosen long before you were born. You carry spiritual authority. Your prayers carry fire. When you speak, heaven listens. You don't need to be perfect, you only need to be willing. God uses the humble, the broken, the surrendered. Take this as your reminder, do not give up on yourself now. You are closer than you think. I have seen what's written in your future. It's radiant, filled with purpose and peace. You will smile again. You will sleep peacefully again. You will laugh without fear again. You will love without hesitation again. Your story is not ending, it's just beginning. The enemy fears what's inside you, which is why he tried to silence you with pain. But I, Michael, say to you now, rise. You are stronger than you know. You are not alone. I stand beside you, sword drawn, wings spread wide. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. You are covered in divine armor. Repeat these words in your heart now, I am not forgotten. I am chosen. I am protected. I am loved. God is with me. Feel how the atmosphere changes when you say it. That's not imagination, that's divine energy responding to your faith. God is saying to you now, my child, you have worried enough. Rest in me. Stop trying to fix everything alone. I am already working it out. What you think is falling apart is actually falling into place. Trust me. So take a deep breath. Let go of the tension. The storm is passing. The angels are surrounding your home, your mind, your heart. Peace is entering now. You may not feel it all at once, but you will notice small signs, synchronicities. Gentle confirmations, unexpected kindness from strangers. Those are reminders that heaven is near. Soon, you will testify. Soon, you will say, "Now I understand why I went through that." Your joy will be louder than your pain. Your blessings will overshadow your losses. Your light will inspire others to believe again. I, Michael, am not leaving until your spirit is settled. So hear this final truth: you are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you need to be for God to show His power. Keep walking, keep believing, keep praying. What's coming next will make every tear worth it. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. Everything you feared is already under control. Stay calm, stay faithful, and remember, heaven is on your side. God says, "I am calling your spirit right now because time is running out." This message is not a coincidence. This is divine urgency. The reason you are seeing these words right now is because heaven has been waiting for you to open your heart and finally listen. I, Michael, the Archangel of Truth, Protection, and Divine Revelation, need to speak to you, and it must be now. This cannot wait any longer. Every second matters. Something powerful is about to happen in your life, something that has been hidden for too long, and if you don't listen now, you will miss what heaven has prepared for you. I repeat, do not ignore this message. You are safe under God's wings, but you must open your eyes and your soul. I am standing before you in spirit, carrying the light of the Almighty, and I can see what you cannot see. I have watched the battles you fought silently. I have seen the nights you cried in silence, wondering if heaven even hears you. God did. Every tear was counted. Every moment of doubt was recorded. You are not forgotten. You were being prepared. But now, the divine command has been issued. It's time for you to rise. Heaven cannot hold back your miracle any longer. The energy around you is shifting. What was once blocked will now flow freely. You might feel chills or a heaviness in your chest as you read this because your soul recognizes the voice of truth. I am not speaking to your mind, I am speaking directly to your spirit. God says the delay you experienced was not a denial. It was divine timing aligning every piece for your destiny to unfold without interference. But now, it is urgent. The angels have opened the gates of opportunity, and the heavens are waiting for your response. Listen carefully, because this moment will never come again. The enemy tried to cloud your judgment, making you doubt yourself, making you believe you were unworthy. But I, Michael, say to you now, you were chosen long before you knew your purpose. The calling over your life is not random. Every setback, every betrayal, every heartbreak you faced was designed to teach you strength, not to destroy you. And now the cycle ends. God is commanding me to tell you that something in your path is being exposed. There has been a false presence near you, a person who has spoken to you with friendly words but carries jealousy and deceit in their heart. I am not here to scare you, I am here to protect you. I was sent by divine order to cut that connection with my flaming sword before they harm your spirit. This is why I said do not ignore me now. This moment is not just about hearing a message, it is about releasing chains that have kept you in emotional bondage. You are being lifted out of confusion and placed in divine clarity. The storm that surrounded you is about to pass. And what is coming next will astonish even those who doubted you. God is moving mountains in your favor. What was taken from you will return in greater measure. The enemy thought he won, but he did not see what heaven was planning. Do not be afraid of what you cannot see right now. You are being divinely positioned for a major breakthrough. The door you have been waiting to open is not locked, it was being guarded until the right moment. That moment is now. Within the next few days, signs will begin to appear around you. Some will come as numbers, repeated words, or dreams that feel too real to ignore. Pay attention. Every sign is heaven's way of saying, we are guiding you. You might feel a sudden urge to cry or a sudden calm washing over you. That's me, Michael, wrapping you in divine protection. The energy you feel right now is not fear, it's power. It's heaven awakening inside you. The forces that once tried to block your blessings are being scattered. The people who lied about you will face exposure. God is restoring your name, your peace, and your destiny. You must pray tonight with all your heart. You must speak out loud that you accept the divine plan. Because once you say yes, everything begins to shift. The people who no longer serve your higher purpose will be removed. The environments that drain your soul will lose their power. You will rise, and no one will understand how you did it, but you will know it was God. The divine realm is preparing something that will shock you in the best way. You have prayed for financial freedom, for love, for peace, and heaven heard you. I tell you the truth, before this season ends, your life will not look the same. You will step into abundance that you cannot comprehend right now. The angels are opening financial gates that were sealed for years. People will come forward offering opportunities you didn't even ask for. But this isn't coincidence, it's divine reward for your faith. Even when you felt forgotten, I see a golden light forming above your name in the book of destiny. That light means restoration. Every promise that was delayed is being accelerated. Every tear you shed in pain is turning into a seed of blessing. You have been faithful through fire, and heaven never overlooks the faithful. I, Michael, am guarding your path as the transformation unfolds, but there is something else I must tell you urgently. Someone around you has been pretending to be your ally while secretly speaking against you. Their jealousy is hidden under smiles. But do not react with anger. God Himself will expose them without you saying a word. Your silence will be your weapon, your peace will be your defense. Watch as they reveal themselves through their own actions. The divine truth always reveals itself in time. You may have noticed how tired you've been lately. Even after rest. That's not just physical fatigue, it's spiritual warfare. You've been absorbing energies that aren't yours. But as you read this, I am clearing your field. You will feel lighter soon. The heaviness in your chest will fade, your anxiety will ease, your sleep will return, and your intuition will sharpen. That's how you'll know the purification is complete. God says this is not the end, it's the turning point. The very thing that was meant to break you will become the reason you rise higher than ever. Every closed door will lead to something better. Every rejection was divine protection. Every delay was preparation. And now, it's time to receive what has been yours all along. I can feel your heart. I know your confusion, your frustration, your prayers that felt unanswered. But I must tell you something that only heaven knows. Your prayers were not ignored. They were being arranged behind the scenes. Heaven doesn't forget it's faithful. Every no you faced was God saying, "Not yet, I'm building something better." In the next few days, you will witness something that will confirm this message. You might receive unexpected contact from someone, or a sudden opportunity will appear out of nowhere. Do not doubt it. It is heaven's way of saying, the wait is over. I know you have felt isolated, even abandoned by people who should have stood by you. That was divine separation. Not rejection. God removed those who would have blocked your destiny. The reason you felt alone was because God was teaching you to hear His voice clearly. You cannot depend on others when you are being trained to depend on heaven. Now, listen closely, because what I say next is sacred. God is about to give you a sign in the form of numbers. When you see repeated numbers like 111, 333, 777, or 999, it's not random. It means alignment, ascension, completion, and divine awakening. You are walking into a new frequency of power. Do not fear the changes coming. They are not punishment, they are preparation for glory. You are about to receive messages from unexpected sources. Some will come through dreams. Others through coincidences that feel too perfect. Trust those moments. They are heaven whispering directly to your soul. You are being divinely guided towards something extraordinary. You will know what to do when the time comes because peace will surround that decision. I am warning you with love, do not allow fear to control you in this season. Fear is the enemy's final weapon, but it has no power when you walk in faith. You must pray every day now. Even a few words are enough if spoken with belief. Say, God, I trust you. I accept your timing. I receive your blessing. That single prayer can unlock miracles that have been waiting for you. The divine clock is ticking. Heaven is aligning people, opportunities, and events in your favor. Things that once seemed impossible will suddenly begin to happen with ease. You will know it's divine because it will happen faster than logic allows. God told me to remind you that He has not forgotten His promises to you. Every blessing written in your destiny still belongs to you. You may have been delayed, but you were never denied. God says, I am restoring everything you lost, and I will give it back multiplied. You are entering a season where everything will make sense. The confusion will fade, the pain will heal, and the blessings will flow. But remember, stay humble, stay faithful, and do not forget who lifted you. Gratitude will multiply your miracles. I am standing beside you right now in spirit. My sword of light is cutting through every curse, every lie, every negative word ever spoken against you. You are protected. You are chosen. Amen. God says, 2 minutes left. Your life is in a trap that you cannot see, but heaven is moving fast to pull you out before it closes completely. My child, listen carefully, for this is not an ordinary message. Archangel Michael stands near you, trembling with holy fire, and the angels around him are weeping because you have reached a point where your destiny could shift in seconds. You may not realize how close you are to being deceived, trapped, or pushed away from your divine path, but heaven does. The moment you opened this message, light began surrounding you again, breaking chains that were meant to hold you still. Archangel Michael says, do not skip this. Don't rush away from this message. Your name has been written in the book of protection, but the enemy is still trying to erase it with fear, distraction, and confusion. The angels cry because they have seen the traps that you do not see. They have seen conversations that were planned behind your back, offers that looked harmless but carried poison, and people pretending to love you while planting doubt in your soul. Heaven is crying not because you are doomed, but because you have been too strong for too long, carrying burdens that you never deserved. They cry because they see how you keep forgiving those who wound you, and still, you walk forward with faith even when nobody thanks you for it. God says, you are safe now. You will not fall into that trap if you listen. The next few moments of your life are precious beyond measure. Do not let fear take over, because this message comes as your rescue. God has seen the plan that was being formed against you, a subtle, emotional snare designed to make you question your worth, your dreams, your purpose. The voice whispering that you are late, that it's over, that you've missed your chance, that voice is not from heaven. Heaven says you are exactly where you need to be, and your delay is not denial. It's protection. Archangel Michael is holding his flaming sword right now, cutting invisible cords that were tied around your destiny. He is standing behind you as you read this, whispering, you are chosen. You are not alone. You will not be defeated. The angels are surrounding your house, placing light in every corner, removing the shadows that once tried to enter your dreams. They are drying their tears because they now see you turning toward the truth, toward hope, toward faith again. God says, "The trap was never stronger than my hand." It looked powerful because fear made it appear larger, but the moment you call my name, everything dark loses power. Say his name now, even silently, God. Save me. The moment you do, the heavens shift. Archangel Michael's wings spread wide, creating a wall of light around your spirit. Every plan meant to confuse you, delay you, or drain you begins to crumble. The people who meant harm will lose their power over you. The ones who tried to hide secrets will be exposed. The ones who pretended to be kind but were using you will show their true colors soon. Angels are crying because you almost gave up before the miracle. You almost surrendered your divine inheritance because of exhaustion. But God says, hold on. I am about to turn it all around. Before tonight ends, you will sense something shift inside you, a sudden peace where anxiety used to live. A knowing that you are protected, that heaven is near. God will move through people, through dreams, through sudden divine coincidences to pull you out of the trap. Expect messages, signs, and feelings that tell you where to go, whom to trust, and what to let go of. God says, you are about to witness what I do when my children are almost cornered. Every storm that came against you was only meant to bring out the warrior within you. You are not cursed, you are being refined. The pressure you feel is proof that something valuable is about to emerge. You have cried enough, the angels have collected every tear as holy evidence of your faith. Archangel Michael is sending you strength now, it may come as warmth in your hands. A pulse in your chest, or a sudden calm over your mind. This is not imagination. It's the vibration of heaven reconnecting with your spirit. You were never forgotten, never unseen. God has watched your battles in silence, not because He didn't care, but because He was waiting for the exact moment when stepping in would change everything. That moment is now, the trap is breaking. The one who plotted against you will be revealed. The confusion around you will turn into clarity. You will soon know why certain people left, why some doors closed, and why you had to walk through darkness before reaching this light. God says, everything stolen will be returned in multiplied form, your peace, your joy, your abundance, your confidence. The angels are no longer crying in despair, now they cry in relief. They are praising God because you are waking up spiritually again. You are remembering who you are, not just a person surviving life, but a soul chosen to bring light into a dark world. Archangel Michael whispers, the moment you choose to trust again, heaven can fight fully for you. Close your eyes and imagine a golden light surrounding you. It's expanding, covering your home, your loved ones, your path. Feel it, that's divine energy protecting your timeline. Every trap is being turned into a bridge, every betrayal into redirection, every delay into preparation. You are not too late. You are right on time for your miracle. God says, you will soon receive confirmation. It may come as a message, a call, a dream, or a sudden burst of hope that makes no sense. That's me. I am near. You will know it's divine because it will bring peace, not confusion. The truth will surface in gentle but undeniable ways. The person who was deceiving you will confess or slip up, revealing everything. And you will stand there not in shock, but in peace, because heaven already prepared your heart for it. You are being lifted. You will notice how quickly things change from this moment forward. Where there was silence, there will be communication. Where there was lack, there will be sudden provision. Where you felt invisible, recognition will come. God says, I will make sure those who underestimated you will witness your restoration. They will see that no one can curse what I have blessed. Archangel Michael stands guard beside you now. He says, you have two choices, fear or faith. Choose faith, and I will move mountains for you. Do not doubt what you feel now. This stirring in your spirit is confirmation that this message is for you. Heaven is giving you another chance, another open door, another path out of the trap. In these final moments of divine intervention, lift your heart to God. Say, I trust you. I believe you are saving me. The instant you say that, angels stop crying. They smile. Their wings move faster, creating winds of change around your life. Every dark plan against you collapses. Every closed path reopens. Every lie spoken about you loses its power. God says, I am the God of sudden turnarounds. Before this night ends, something will shift. You will feel lighter. You will sleep peacefully. You will awaken renewed. This message is not meant to scare you but to awaken you. Heaven has been trying to reach you, and now that you have opened this, the divine timeline resumes. Everything that was delayed is being released now: love, prosperity, healing, protection, truth. Remember this: when angels cry, it's because they love deeply. When they fight for you, it's because your purpose carries light that this world desperately needs. Do not hide anymore. Do not shrink. The trap was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to reveal how powerful you truly are when you stand in faith. God says, your time has come. No more fear, no more delay, no more hiding. The world will soon see the light that I placed in you. You are safe. You are loved. You are chosen. Heaven is fighting for you right now. Trust it. Believe it. Watch the miracle unfold before the clock strikes its final minute. God says, 2 minutes left. Your life is in a trap, and the angels are weeping for you because they see what your human eyes cannot. They are surrounding you right now, whispering your name with trembling voices, because something has been said against you in the unseen realm, but heaven refuses to let you fall. Archangel Michael stands with his sword of light raised high, commanding the dark forces to step back, declaring that your name is written in the light of divine protection. You are not reading this by accident. Heaven planned this moment because your life is hanging between what could have destroyed you and what will now deliver you. The trap around you was built not by strangers but by those who smiled at you in disguise. There is a net woven with deceit, jealousy, and manipulation, and the angels have been watching it tighten for days. But as you read these words, a command is being given in the heavenly court. Michael is shouting your name with divine authority. This soul belongs to the light. Release them now. You are being rescued in spirit right now. That uneasy feeling you had, that sudden restlessness, was your spirit picking up the danger before it fully reached your life. God is speaking directly to your soul. Do not fear, my child, for I have already sent the one who breaks traps. The angels are crying not because you are lost, but because you almost forgot how much heaven loves you. They saw you carry heavy burdens, pretending to be strong while your heart silently screamed for help. They saw how you prayed even when your tears blurred your vision. And now, they weep because the world tried to deceive you into believing you were alone. You were never alone. You were always surrounded by wings, by whispers, by unseen hands shielding you from what was meant to destroy you. God says, this message is your shield, and it came exactly on time. Archangel Michael says, open your spirit now, because in 2 minutes, the trap will begin to crumble. Something that was hidden from you is about to be exposed. A conversation you were not meant to hear will soon reach your ears. Someone who pretended to protect you was actually placing obstacles in your path. But Michael declares, no more delays. No more deception. No more fear. Every false connection around you is being cut off as he swings his sword through every spiritual chain that tried to bind your destiny. The enemy wanted you to believe you were failing. They wanted to trap your finances, your peace, and your faith. They wanted to make you question whether heaven still remembered your name. But God says, I never left you. I never stopped watching you. Even when you felt unseen, I was tracing your tears and turning them into light. The divine time is now, not tomorrow, not next week, but now. Something that was trying to close around your life is being broken apart as you read this sentence. The angels who cry for you are also singing your deliverance. Their tears are transforming into divine energy that surrounds your home, your mind, and your heart. A vibration of healing is filling your atmosphere right now. You might even feel a warmth or chill pass through you. That is the sign that heaven's energy is active in your presence. God says, the darkness that tried to hide in your shadow cannot survive the light I am placing in you. Michael kneels beside you in spirit, whispering, you have been chosen for something sacred. This attack came because of your purpose. That's why you felt pressure from all sides, not because you did something wrong, but because you carry a light that irritates darkness. Every time you chose kindness when others chose cruelty, you declared your allegiance to heaven. And now, heaven is responding. God says, do not panic about what is falling apart. It is not punishment. It is protection. 2 minutes might sound short, but in heaven's realm, that is enough for the supernatural to shift timelines. You are stepping into divine intervention right now. What was supposed to trap you will instead expose those who plotted it. You will soon see faces reveal their true intentions. You will notice certain people suddenly distancing themselves from you. Do not chase them. They were part of the trap. Their removal is your release. Michael says, stay calm. The storm is loud, but it will not touch you. God is saying, you are safe even when you don't feel safe. You are walking through a battlefield that heaven already won for you. Your prayers were not ignored. They were being woven into a rescue plan. Every delay was divine redirection. Every loss was a layer of protection. Every closed door was a hand pulling you away from the edge of disaster. The angels have been crying because you came so close to forgetting who you are, a chosen one, marked by grace, untouchable by evil when your faith is active. There's a divine light surrounding your name right now. In the spiritual realm, your name glows like gold, and every force that spoke lies about you is now being silenced. God says, your enemies will hear my footsteps in your defense. You may not see it with your eyes, but even now, there are movements happening in your favor. Someone who had planned something against you will wake up tonight unable to sleep, not because of guilt alone, but because the presence of the archangel will visit their thoughts and bring conviction. The trap they designed for you is becoming their own mirror. They will see their reflection in what they built and realize that heaven watches over you. You will not be destroyed. You will rise stronger, wiser, and more protected. The angels will not stop crying until the final chain is broken, and God has promised that the tears of angels always bring divine rain, rain that washes away pain and revives your faith. God says, my child, your test was never to destroy you but to show you how powerful you truly are when you stand with me. You were surrounded by darkness, yet you did not give in. You questioned everything, but still, you whispered my name. That whisper reached heaven louder than any scream. And because of that, I am giving you peace. You will feel a calm come over you soon, not from the world, but from me. It will be the kind of peace that makes no sense to human minds, but it will feel like home to your soul. Archangel Michael is now placing his hand upon your spiritual heart. He is whispering divine codes into your being, rewriting the frequencies of your energy field. The places that once attracted betrayal will now attract blessings. The doors that once led to confusion will now lead to clarity. You are being recalibrated, renewed, and restored. The light you lost during your trials is returning, brighter, stronger, eternal. God says, the trap that was meant to take your peace is being reversed into your miracle. The people who doubted you will watch you walk through a divine breakthrough they cannot explain. They will wonder how you survived the pain they expected to destroy you. The truth is, heaven never stopped fighting for you. Every angel in your lineage, every ancestor who prayed before you, every holy being connected to your purpose has united to protect you at this hour. You might have noticed small signs, flickering lights, sudden chills, butterflies, repeating numbers. These were all divine hints that something spiritual was unfolding around you. The universe was signaling your rescue. And now it's here. God says, breathe deeply. You are safe. You are free. The angels are no longer crying out of sorrow, they are crying tears of joy because your breakthrough is secure. Every debt of pain you carried is being paid back with blessings. Every tear you cried will return to you multiplied in peace and favor. Every word spoken against you is being cancelled in heaven's record. Michael is writing your name in light again, sealing it under divine protection. God whispers, in 2 minutes, the unseen will shift. You will feel lighter. The energy around you will change. You will know this message was real because peace will enter you like a soft wind. That is my sign to you that the trap has failed. You are not alone. You never were. God's eyes are on you. Archangel Michael stands beside you. The angels have turned their tears into wings of protection, and heaven declares, your story is safe, your purpose is sacred, and your victory is guaranteed. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust God and pray to Him. God says, this message has reached you not by chance but by divine precision. 2 minutes left means you are standing in the middle of a spiritual countdown that heaven has been watching for weeks. Archangel Michael has been pacing before the throne, his wings trembling, his sword glowing with a radiant blue light as he looks toward the earth calling your name. The angels have been whispering your name through the winds, hoping you will not ignore this moment. They are crying because the trap you are in was not meant to be yours. You walked into it by accident, thinking it was light,